Hello, hello, I am Fast Track. I'm the best mamma jamma who ever stood in front of a camera. And today, Death Battle is back for Season 4. Oh, well, about time. And today we're going to kick things off with the Death Battle Season 4 premiere, which is Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake. Oh, I have been waiting for this for so very long. Oh boy, where do I begin? Okay, so Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, Nathan Drake from Uncharted. Both were really, really popular games, especially on the PlayStations. Lara Croft probably had the more experience, but Nathan Drake certainly made an impact. Both adventurous, both hunt for treasure. But who would win in a fight? I mean, Lara Croft might be better with the guns, but Nathan Drake is better with things that go boom. Lara Croft might be better in a fist fight, but Nathan Drake is definitely smarter. Probably couldn't know her weakness. But honestly, if I have to guess who would win in this death battle, both my brain and my heart go to Nathan Drake. Now, nothing wrong with the ladies, nothing wrong with Lara Croft. She's a good hunter, she's a good treasure hunter, and quite good looking if I may add. But I do believe Nathan Drake will win. I mean, he won against zombies. Oh, spoiler alert. Zombies! Frickin' zombies! Lara Croft killed a bear, but Nathan Drake killed which is already dead. But, so yeah, I'm going for Nathan Drake. So I'm just gonna watch it, see how it goes, see any other shenanigans that go with this death battle, and you're going to watch it with me. So, my mind and heart go to Nathan Drake, but if Lara Croft wins, then I won't mind. So anyway, here we go. Let's now watch Death Battle. Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake. Tomb Raider versus Uncharted. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by
Go90,
the free digital entertainment
Go90.com, or download it in the App Store.
Concerts, live sports, and behind-the-scenes access to
This
some of your
ad makes me want to buy Go90.
Watch Go90 free on your phone, tablet, laptop, or cast to your TV.
Just
Visit
kidding.
Go90.com or download the app on your iOS or Android device today, and be sure to check out Rooster Teeth's new original series, What Do You Know?, exclusively on Go90.
So it's like Netflix, pretty much. Ooh! A new intro for Death Battle.
Sometimes an archaeologist
Indiana
needs more
Jones.
than a shovel and brush, especially when they're on the hunt for the most legendary of treasure.
Yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. The best treasure hunters are the ones with the brawn to match their brain.
When is Indiana Jones going to be in a
Lara
death
Croft,
battle?
The Tomb Raider.
And Nathan Drake, seeker of the Uncharted. He's whiz and boomstick.
Puns.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yo, Laura, have you ever had your tomb raided?
Most people spend their entire lives
I'm sorry.
in pursuit of wealth, status, and power. But Lara
Like Bruce
Croft
Wayne.
was lucky enough to be born
February
into them.
14th.
However,
Valentine's
despite
Day.
attending the best schools and living in her own mansion, she was missing one crucial thing.
Greatest fear.
Adventure.
Aunt's pet
Man,
Kirby.
rich people are always looking for some crazy way to help keep themselves entertained. But if you have a lot of money and you take a lot of
Angelina
trips,
Jolie.
it's good odds that one of those trips
She may not
is
have
bound
the
to go
talent
horribly wrong.
of Lara Croft,
And
but
guess
she's got the
what?
body
It
for it.
did.
Before she was even old enough to order a drink, a crash landing left her stranded in desolation. She had to learn for herself how to adapt and survive for over a week before returning to civilization as a whole new lady.
Whoa.
In whatever Tomb Raider timeline you're looking at, whether it's on an island or the Himalayas, Lara's destiny
I prefer
is
the
a
island.
life-changing
No
fate.
offense.
I'm never getting on a plane with her.
Surprisingly, Lara's experience left her far from traumatized. Instead, she was inspired, hooked by the thrill of perilous adventure. So she
It's like a
struck
drug
out
to
on her
her.
own, seeking lost treasure across the globe to make a name for herself.
But Lara's no fool.
The Tomb
so
Raider.
first she made sure she'd be ready for anything. She tracked down the best teachers she could find to learn her the ways of stealth, survival, and martial arts.
Like
She
Batman!
is proficient in numerous types of firearms, and her martial art of choice appears very reminiscent to kickboxing.
Not like
She can even
Batman.
fight
He
while
never uses
blindfolded.
guns.
So she's
Ooh,
basically
blindfolded.
Batman, who treasure hunts.
Hey, I
with
said that.
guns. Speaking
Hey,
of
I
Lara's
said that.
famous for her trademark dual Heckler and Koch pistols.
Boomstick,
I'm not
stop
talking
stealing my
about the
lines.
things under her sweater, but she's also skilled with
What was that?
shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, even grenades, and she uses them to take down everything from armed thugs to T-Rexes.
Lara is also skilled with a competition concept.
I'm a T-Rex!
And she's got enough trick arrows to make Green Arrow proud. She's got fire arrows, poison arrows, explosive tipped arrows, and even rope arrows for crossing gaps or grappling things. And while her climbing axe is supposed to be used for scaling up cliffs, you can imagine what the thing does to a human skull. Oh wait, you don't have to. Watch.
Oh, it's beautiful!
Lovely.
Gruesome murder aside, Lara's extensive training paid off in big ways. She's discovered the legendary blade Excalibur, the Philosopher's Stone, the Ark of the Covenant, Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and even Bigfoot, whom she also promptly killed.
Suck it,
You
Seth.
killed
She
Bigfoot?!
survived dinosaurs,
Defeated the God
the
Queen of
Kraken,
Atlantis?
a Chinese dragon, and she even found the long-lost Led Zeppelin song Stairway to Heaven.
What? No. She found a literal stairway to heaven.
Really?
Oh.
Holy shit!
For a 132-pound woman, she's
Cool for
surprisingly
you.
strong. She's held up a heavy gate for 36 straight seconds while drowning. She also regularly
Yikes.
pushes around enormous boulders, like the giant blocks in the Pyramid of Giza. This makes her easily strong enough to, say, punch a man through a wooden beam.
Lara's also a crack shot. She can precisely tag multiple targets in less than a second, even if they're button-sized bolts or kunai flying through the air.
She's skilled enough to infiltrate and escape Area 51. She's tenacious
Area
enough to take a
51?
bullet in the heat of battle
It
and
exists.
keep fighting. And she's tough enough to dive off a 250-foot cliff into water with no injury whatsoever. The highest documented dive ever recorded is 193 feet.
And
But
that was
unlike
recent.
Lara, this driver underwent weeks of preparation and still broke his collarbone.
Hell, this girl can
Ugh.
survive almost anything. When she was younger, she got impaled by a rusty metal spike and was still able to complete an entire adventure while in constant pain.
She wasn't even able
Ow.
to properly treat it. She had to cauterize it with a burning arrow tip.
Damn, that's hardcore. I think
That is
I
one
found my
hardcore
next
woman.
ex-wife. And then there was that one time she threw her climbing axe at a helicopter and it just exploded.
Yeah, the only logical explanation being she threw the axe into the chopper's air intake, shredded its internals, which caused a spark that reached its gas tank.
She made the helicopter explode with nothing but an axe. That girl's got one hell of an arm.
Ooh,
I think we can
nice.
all agree Lara is a badass, but she's
Hell yeah.
too, and can get a bit reckless.
If she gets too full of it, she can always find herself at the wrong
Oh,
end of
she
the
got
street.
impaled by a
Crushed
tree.
by boulders, mauled by wolves, shot in the head, stabbed through the face, all sorts of horrific fatal mistakes.
Even knowing that, the risk
Yikes.
doesn't keep her from any of her bewildering adventures.
The new game is it.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm a dude. I can't help it.
Sic Parvis Magna.
Nathan.
To most people, these words hold little meaning, but for globetrotting explorer Nathan Drake, it's his life motto. Greatness from small beginnings.
And beginnings don't get much smaller than his.
1975.
Little Nate spent half his childhood in a boys' home, where he was raised by nuns, picked on by bullets,
Master of the
and pretty
half-tucked
much just
shirt.
hated on for
Hates
every second of
clowns.
his life.
Nathan
I
found
hate clowns
solace in his
too.
fascination with history, particularly the explorer who found El Dorado, Sir Francis Drake. And like his idol, Nathan dreamed of one day escaping the orphanage to go on treasure hunts of his own.
And he did, with his big brother Sam. The treasure? Their dead
He's
mom
basic-
old journals about
he's basically
Mr. Drake
Batman
himself.
too,
Turns
but
out
less
they were in
rich.
some old lady's house, so they broke in, she called the cops, and then immediately died of a heart attack.
Obviously not wanting to be
Oh.
caught trespassing and standing over a dead woman when the police arrived,
Well,
Nathan began
that's
a life
unfortunate.
on the run.
Talk about shitty luck. Man, all he wanted was a book.
Fortunately, Nathan seemed
You want a
more
book? Go ask
fortunate
Twilight
in his
Sparkle.
life. He's exceptionally athletic, has encyclopedic historical knowledge, and can find a way out of almost any bad situation with his quick wit.
Oh,
He'd make sure
right to the
that
head.
everyone would remember the name Nathan Drake.
Da, da, da. Sing with me. Da, da,
After several solo
da.
adventures, Nathan eventually teamed up with Victor Sullivan, a former Navy officer turned expert con artist. Sully taught Nathan the ways of combat, both with his fists and
I
with
love this
firearms.
song.
Good thing, too, because it seems like everybody out there wants to take a shot at Nate. He almost always has a .45 Defender or 9mm pistol on hand, as well as a couple grenades.
Grappling
he can rack
hook.
up the body count with just about any weapon he touches, including machine guns, shotguns, grenade launchers, and sniper rifles.
Don't forget
When there's a
RPGs.
literal army of bad guys out to kill you, you gotta become a one-man army yourself.
Ready for anything, Nathan set out to follow in his idol's footsteps, and then some. He's discovered 5 lost civilizations, stopped multiple world-ending threats, and even unlocked the secret of El Dorado like Sir Francis Drake before him.
And a
Yeah,
pirate.
turns out it's not a city of gold, just a dead guy that turns people into zombies.
Ew.
Didn't see that one coming. Anyway, Nate wouldn't have done any of those things if he weren't physically fit for the job. He's strong enough to move boulders twice his size and hold up a 4-ton gate for 4 seconds.
Yikes.
He can climb huge cliffs with nothing but his fingertips and constantly jumps humongous gaps without needing a running start.
Why are you playing with a
The
PSV?
broad jump world record is 12 feet and 3 inches. In this instance, Nathan Drake was able to make a 19-foot jump from a standstill. 19 feet! And he's always clearing
Yikes.
similar jumps throughout his adventures.
Nate's got hops, but he's also got an iron hide. The dude is constantly falling dozens of feet and just shaking it off. Like that time he
nothing.
did a 40-foot belly flop and got right back up like it was nothing. That could kill a normal guy.
Nathan Drake is nothing
Didn't
if
even
not
feel it.
determined. When he found himself cornered on a train and bleeding out from a bullet wound, his solution was to simply blow the whole thing to oblivion.
What is it with you people at blowing things up?
But of course, he survived the crash and even climbed to safety, despite having no way of knowing he'd get out of this whole mess alive at all.
On top of all that, look what he's wearing. It's freezing up there.
Actually, explosions generally seem to be his exit of choice, like when he blew up a cargo plane while flying over Saudi Arabia.
After surviving the trip to the ground, he wandered the desert for 2 straight days with 0 food or water. But even with all that, when he found a bunch of mercenaries who wanted to kill him, he was still able to fight them off. How is this guy real? What kind of deal did he make with Satan? Because he should know that that stuff comes with a terrible
I want to be an
price.
awesome PS3 exclusive
All of
character.
this just proves how careless and haphazard
And I wanna win
Nathan
Death
really
Battle
is.
against
This man
Lara Croft.
rarely, if ever, has a plan for anything at any point. Nearly every moment of his life, whether he's in or out of danger, Nathan's philosophy insists that he simply roll with whatever punches come his way. When it comes down to it, much of his
Yikes.
survivability can be chalked up to an abundance of good luck.
And also his incredible knack for improvising and adapting. Lucky or not, hundreds, if not thousands of bad guys have tried to beat him to some treasure and lost. It's good odds that if you go up against Nathan Drake, you're not just gonna lose that treasure, you're gonna lose your life.
What the hell did you do back there?
Well, you know, save the world.
Oh, gee, must be Tuesday.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first,
Is he
I'm gonna
promoting
tell you how to
Subway?
save your relationship.
He promoted Subway. Nate, you're gonna die.
Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and you're probably still looking for a gift for your significant other or love interest. Or maybe you're like me and want a festive way to deliver this month's alimony check. Well, there's an easy,
Proflowers.com.
foolproof solution. Proflowers.com.
Ooh, that was
A service
nice.
that lets you choose from an assortment of lovely bouquets.
So,
Then
any
select
ladies
the
out there
delivery date,
looking
and
for a
ProFlowers
big,
will
strong
deliver 'em.
man to
Plus, the
have
flowers are
over their
guaranteed
shoulders?
to last for 7 days or your money back. Looking at your
That's
wallet
right,
now?
I'm
Well,
single,
good news.
but not
As a
for
Death Battle
long.
viewer, you
Better
can
call
get
me
2
now.
dozen assorted roses with a free glass vase for $29.99 by heading to proflowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top
Nice.
right corner and enter promo code DEATHBATTLE. Or if you want to go the extra mile, upgrade the delivery
Is that a
to 2 dozen
sloth?
long-stemmed roses with free premium vase and chocolate
Your
for an additional
significant other
$9.99.
is a puppet
So head
sloth.
to proflowers.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, and enter promo code DEATHBATTLE. But right now,
good for
it's
you.
time for a death battle!
Oh, he's the writer. That explains a lot. Ooh. So where's the treasure?
It's cold up here. Okay, let's try.
Dude! How lucky are you?
Haha, gotcha.
Stop.
In the name of love.
Slowly.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Crap. Hey there.
Is that the Holy
The
Grail?
whole finders keepers rule isn't gonna apply.
Cut the chit chat.
They're fighting over the
Rules
Holy
come
Grail.
with me. Either walk away or die right here. Choose wisely.
Okay, Missy. First rule about me. I don't walk away.
Lara Croft looks pretty good, but Nathan... I'm sorry, he just looks ugly. That does not look like Nathan. But at least they're trying.
Never fails. I get to the gold at the end of the rainbow and somebody tries to kill me.
Nice! She never skips leg day. Whoa, whoa! Don't hit the merchandise!
Not a scratch.
Do you know what you've done?
Oh!
That's probably not good.
Technically, that's your fault too, Laura. Oh!
Okay, that's definitely not good.
Run away. Run away. Well, of course, Nathan made the jump. Climb, sister! Climb! Oh, ho, ho, ho. She climbs fast. Oh! Bow to the face. Hey, that's my pimp cup. Oh!
Sorry, have to do what I have to do.
That works.
Ah, crap.
Oh dear. Nathan, are you alive? Is that him? Croft You just stole her helicopter! But she can just throw it and make it explode. Oh, that is beautiful. But he survived that fall. Oh!
Not a scratch.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice shot! Told you she had a good arm.
Lara and Nathan have both displayed impressive feats of strength,
Well,
durability,
guess I lost.
agility, and weapon skills. But Lara tended to have the edge in every category.
Both of them were way stronger than you'd think. Nathan shoved a boulder large enough to weigh 20 tons. That means he literally had the strength of 10 men.
But in Lara's case, she moved several limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramids. Not only did she move them much farther distances than Nathan, but given their size and makeup, these blocks should weigh over 27 tons each.
Lara's way tougher too, and has been through things that definitely would have taken
Well,
Nate out.
so much
Like when
Nathan.
she was impaled by rebar, but was still able to accomplish everything necessary to survive a hostile island for a week. Nathan suffered a bullet wound in the same area of the body, and while he powered through the pain for a short time, he soon passed out and was unconscious while under intensive care for 3 days.
Take my word for it, I've been through pretty much everything you can think of, and I'd rather take a bullet than rebar any day. And that rebar thing happened when Lara was pretty young. Later, she got all sorts of combat and survival training from experts, while Nate was mostly self-taught, with a few pointers every so often from a con man. Also, when the pressure's really on, Lara manages to always keep a cool head. Much better than Nate.
So,
Good for you, Lara.
you got a plan C?
Yeah, floor it. I'm getting on that train.
What are you, crazy?
Nathan Drake did just
I guess
about everything
Nathan
by
did
the
rely
seat of
more
his
on
pants,
luck than
and
skill.
Eventually, luck always runs out.
Yeah, she was just too crafty for him.
The winner is
Boo! But yeah, good for you, Laura.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who's next? What? What?
It's like a hurricane.
What?
Bird, race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
You're kidding, right?
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our Season 4 premiere. I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
Well, this should be
And next time we've got
interesting.
Scrooge McDuck versus... Well, you gotta find out by sticking to our Twitter, that's @ScrewAttack, or our Facebook official.
Okay, well,
Be the first to watch Death Battle.
I'm
You can always become a first member by
confused.
clicking the link in
I
the
mean,
description below.
I'm already a
And start
weirdo,
freak
but
out. It's a great way to support the show.
okay.
Thanks.
Then again, we've already had Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie, so that's something. Well, sorry, Nathan. I did root for you. I really did. But, you do rely mostly on luck. But, Laura, she's alright. I'm a bit sad, but I'm a bit disappointed, but, oh god, this... Props to you guys. Wiz and Boomstick, props to you. Oh, but next death battle we have Scrooge McDuck. Okay? I mean, who is he gonna fight? Okay, I will say this. If I have interest in whoever he's fighting, then maybe I'll do a reaction to it. I mean, I didn't grow up on DuckTales, but maybe just maybe. I don't know. But, okay. But this death battle was good. It had treasure hunting. It had fast-paced action. It had vehicles. It had a helicopter exploding. And it had robbers stealing stuff from other robbers. It was just beautiful. I loved it. I really did love it. Okay. So, props to you, Miss Croft, and just for the scenes alone, I might actually buy the PS4 version of Tomb Raider. Okay, well, I guess that's it for me. See you next time, maybe with Scrooge McDuck. Oh my gosh, this should be something wild. But like I said, then again, we've had Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie. Spoiler alert, they didn't actually die, they just broke the internet. Well, I guess that's it for me, people. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And thank you for watching. I'm Fast Track, I'm the best mamma jamma who ever stood in front of a camera. And I will be back in a flash.